So today I'm harvesting some of the garlic scapes, which I just did this section here, and some of the shallot scapes. This garden has been completely neglected since the building was taken down, and we don't have any irrigation going in here at this time. We got lots of cleavers in here, or Velcro, as Thea likes to call it. So these are Dutch red shallots here. Really delicious shallots, and their scapes are fantastic as well. And real easy to just go ahead and give them a quick snap, just like you would garlic scapes. You see it's getting the little bulbule on the tips of them. Of course, these cleavers get in here, and lots of people love the cleavers. I find them a problem. If you like garlic and you like onions and you like fresh greens, well, I'd say these Dutch red shallot scapes are probably right up your alley. They're tender. Love them in our wraps. Darn cleavers in there, and they will stick right to you. I'll always miss a few when I'm getting them. And we've got videos on how to harvest, how to cure, how to store shallots, as well as we do the same thing with the garlic. Actually, shallots are very easy to manage, and these Dutch red shallots, they really last a long time to store in the crisper of your refrigerator very, very well.
Out in the garden where the sun's shining bright, the soil's alive with a summery light. Garlic scapes curling, they're ready to snap. Twist them and pull them, they fall in my lap. Green and winding, they dance in the breeze. Shallot scapes rising, they're calling to me. With a basket in hand, I'm roaming the land, harvesting treasures from nature's sweet plan. Oh, garlic scapes, shallot scapes, strawberries red, plucking the bounty where the earth's been fed. From the fields to the table, the flavors will sing. Harvest time's magic is a beautiful thing. Shallot scapes swaying so tender and fine, clip them with care, they're a gift from the vine. The delicate tang will brighten my dish. Every snip's like granting a culinary wish. Down in the patches where the strawberries hide, ruby red jewels in the grass tucked inside. Pick them with love, feel the sun in their glow. Sweet summer kisses in each one I know. Garlic scapes, shallot scapes, strawberries red, pluck about scapes, strawberries red, plucking the bounty where the earth's been fed. From the fields to the table, the flavors will sing. Harvest time's magic is a beautiful thing. So here's to the harvest, the dirt on my knees, the scapes and the berries, the warm summer breeze. With a heart full of gratitude, I'll sing it again for the garlic, the shallots, and strawberry friends.
Morning folks, Kevin here. Well, it's June 18th, 2025. One of the things I'm doing today is harvesting the garlic scapes and the shallot scapes. So I just got done harvesting the garlic scapes from the short row. Now, unfortunately, we never got our weed mats and our drip tapes down, and that's because the building being down, and the deer are in here the whole time. And I'm letting the cover crop keep going and all, but I stomped down some of the cover crop that grew up along the edges, the margins of this bed here, the garlic. And I just got done. These are down here are our Dutch red shallots, and I just harvested them as well. And there are weeds growing up in here, cleavers, you know, like Velcro and all. And you can see the cover crop that got knocked back when I actually planted the garlic. We'd flail mowed that last fall before the flail mower got destroyed, the BCS tractor. So I'm going to go ahead and, just like I did here, knock down the cover crop that's up there. If I can fix the weed whacker, I'll weed whack in here as well. And tonight we're supposed to get rain, and maybe rain tomorrow, I'm hoping. Then I won't have to water things. But you can see this is a brassica here. The flowers are gone to seed, so these are little seed pods right here. You can see lots of flowers here, and the bees are enjoying them. And the flowers all over in here. And I'm just going to knock them down so I can get to this row. So we got 3 rows here. And you really need to, and you can see here's the cleavers all over in here. Gosh, I know some people use them and love them. They just stick to everything, and I don't care for them, quite honestly. They're not one of my nemesis, but they're one of those plants that I find less desirable in my gardens at all. So I'm going to do some more work in here, trying to get some of these garlic scapes off. Yeah, I did take some of them off the other day for some hummus, but it's time to get them off today. So we'll show what we're doing through the process, and I just snap them. I'll just show you this right now. So all I do, I'm just going to knock these ones down here, the wheat and the brassicas over. So all I do, a lot of people use pruners or scissors and all. I just put 2 fingers here, my thumb there, and give it a snap. Is all I do when I'm doing it. So it's relatively easy. Some, like this one here, is a little bit tough. I pinch it, then I can pull it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started now. Knock down some of these buggers. The flowers will still be viable, and they'll still produce seed on the side. I'll just knock them over so the bees can still get at them and all. The honeybees are just having a good time here. All right, I'm going to get started.
Old June rolls in with a golden glow at Mindful Living Sanctuary, where the wild things grow. The strawberries blush, so sweet and so bright, big beautiful jewels in the warm sunlight. The trees are heavy, their branches bare, fruits of the season, a bounty to share. From orchard to table, the earth's tender call. In June we're alive, and we're blessed by it all. June, oh June, you're a magical time, nature's symphony so pure and divine. From the deer with their twins to the turtle's sweet care, Mindful Living Sanctuary, there's love in the air. Out from the forest, the does softly tread, their twins by their side, little hooves on the bed. A sight that delights us, a gift from the wild. In June's tender arms, every heart is beguiled. The turtles are nesting, they lay in the sun, their eggs in the earth, a new cycle begun. The frogs sing at night, a delight to our ears, while dragonflies dance with damselflies near. June, oh June, you're a magical time, nature's symphony so pure and divine. From the deer with their twins to the turtle's sweet care, mindful living sanctuary, there's love in the air. The hum of the bees, the thrush's sweet song, a chorus of birds so diverse all day long. Visitors feel it, the power of this place, hearts filled with love and a peaceful embrace. We walk through the meadows, our hearts open wide, connected to nature with earth as our guide. The sanctuary's thriving, life teeming with glee. Dragonflies, damselflies, birds wild and free. June, oh June, you're a magical time, nature's symphony so pure and divine. From the deer with their twins to the turtle's sweet care, mindful living sanctuary, there's love in the air. So here's to the strawberries, the trees and the fawns, the frogs, birds, and damselflies, it's soft summer dawns. In June we're reminded, as nature's embrace, mindful living sanctuaries, our sacred place.
Okay, so I was able to get all of the garlic scapes out of this row and this row, and the shallot scapes. Out of this row down here. There will be a couple more scapes that I always miss some. They'll pop up and make themselves more evident. And so this is basically a half a row of shallots and a half a row of garlic. This is a full row of garlic. I got this one, I think I got 99% of the garlic scapes out of this one. I think I probably got 95% of them out of this one. I still got to knock down the cover crops on each ones and do this one here. And it's so muggy right now, I'm going to hold off. And so here's some of the honeybees and other bees. All of our beneficial insects are going to all the flowers. So we'll just knock them down so they can still get at them. They're still at all these flowers all down here and all. So it's almost lunchtime, is it? No, almost. We'll go over and see what Thea's up to over here. I think she's harvesting more strawberries. So every 2 days, strawberries have got to be harvested. How's it going there, hon?
Come on over.
I see one of the scarlet red runner beans starting to show up, but only one. So here are the strawberry beds. We'll do a garden update soon. So you got a couple of strawberries here, hun?
I got a couple. You want to bring this one in and I'll bring those two?
Sounds good. Why don't you tell us about your strawberries and your process here?
Well, we're picking them every 48 hours. And there's just a few little critters eating some of them.
Yeah, of course.
But you could tell where the birds have put their beaks, you know, together like that and all. But really, it's not bad at all. It's just so thick, it's kind of hard to see in there. But they're coming along very well. So, and last 48 hours ago, we got the same volume.
Yep.
The 3 baskets. So
looking good.
we will continue so we can fill the freezers up for smoothies.
Okay.
Okay, I will bring these in and I'll...
Okay, folks. They gave me a chore to do. I'll bring in some strawberries and we'll see what else is going on. Yeah, strawberries on the ground that the critters have been getting to. All right, on to the next project. Well, it's been another pretty full day. Got several things done today. Kelsey did come and finish up her work in the, doing all of the inventory for the claims adjuster, for the public adjuster. So that's set now. She finished up in here and the lower workshop. I spent this morning down here cleaning up. So the last few days there was a large pile of the topsoil or sediment that I harvested from the next to the beaver ponds, the new pond that I dug last year and all. And then I had a small amount of burn residue right here from burning some of the wood fragments that had nails and screws in them, and the metal brackets, some hinges, those sorts of things. I dug a hole down here, buried them. We're going to haul in gravel in here probably Saturday. We'll bring it right up to the same level as the stone over there. Later on someday I'll put more limestone on top of the gravel, but we'll get this here. I ended up moving the different trailers around so we have room. I cleaned up around the edges some. I have some more work to do there as well, but pretty happy with that. So this is ready. We're going to get some rain, hopefully not too much rain. I hope we get some rain in the evenings, but not too much rain, so that we can get the gravel in here on Saturday. So John, a friend of mine, John Gilbert, he has Gilbert Excavating, and I've been working with their family for many years, and so there'll be bring some gravel from their mines and bring up the level in here. So I'm looking forward to that. The other thing we did do today is Thea harvested, so every 48 hours Thea harvests strawberries. So she usually gets like 3 containers full of strawberries each time. Those are getting frozen for our smoothies and all that throughout the winter months. Our fruit production is going to be much lower this year because all the blueberry plants and all. And I haven't pruned. I got to do some heavy pruning still on the peach trees. I did some heavy pruning last year, but there's a lot more pruning that's got to be done. So we won't have as much peach. We'll always have a lot of apples and all. And I worked in the central garden. Now the central garden hasn't really been set up for this year. We have the garlic and the shallots that we planted last fall, but with the building collapse and we don't have the wall there, the irrigation system isn't hooked up, and a lot of the cover crop has just been coming back along the margins of where the garlic and shallots are planted. So I went ahead and harvested the shallot scapes and the garlic scapes. I still have some more garlic scapes to do. Hot and muggy today. I know places are much hotter than this, but for us right now, this is hot and muggy working out here. And then my granddaughters had done some work over using a earthquake weed whacker, which was damaged during the collapse of the building. I worked on that a couple of hours, probably a couple weeks ago. Got it running, brought it over there. They worked with it for some hours, I don't know how many. Then it looks like the carburetor finally gave out. Probably got so much moisture in it and all. So I just ordered another carburetor. I gotta switch that out. So hopefully that'll come soon. What else? And I took some of they had piled up rocks and piled up the grass clippings, since it's like a hay lot over there. And so I just went over, got some of those grass clippings, put them on the leaf mold pile, covered that up with the remaining leaf mold compost there. And what else did I do? And I took the stones over and filled in some holes as well that they had gathered up. Hopefully before long I'll be able to get the soil conditioner. That's an attachment for the Hulk, for the track loader, a big professional soil conditioner. So it's sort of like a rock rake, rock hound, that sort of thing, but it can really take out the high spots and lower the level and fill the low spots and keep pushing the rocks and sticks and stuff to the side. So there's a lot of work that's got to be done over there where they're working now doing mowing, but also a lot that's got to be done over here as well. So, and I haven't unpackaged that yet. I got that last fall. So just so many things going on here. And I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's the story for today. Pretty happy with the results, what we got done. You know, the air, there's no breeze. It's high humidity. And I think it's in the 80s. I'm not sure what the temperature actually is. I did see the twins yesterday for the first time. And I just saw another doe, and I could see the spots where the fawns were laying with the doe over on the new property, but I didn't see the fawns. I just saw the doe over there now. I think the fawns are probably laying down. I was driving by one of the access roads, and they were over by one of the other access roads. So really delighted to see them. And I guess that's about it. We may have some thunderstorms tonight. That'll be a welcome. Maybe that'll cool things off a bit, and we'll take things from there. So that's it for our video for today. I hope you found something of value in it, and appreciate you watching, especially those of you who watch all the way to the end. That's awesome. And appreciate your comments, your suggestions, and your thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye now.